When did you get back?
Yesterday. Bree and I went straight home to Nash, and then we had a nap.
Oh, good. So tell me, how was London?
Amazing, hanging out with our brothers.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Well, they both miss you very, very much, and Kelly.
Oh, how is she?
Radiant. Radiant. She's completely in her element. She just seems more confident in her skin.
I can see that.
And little Zane isn't little Zane anymore. He was playing with Bree, and it was so cute. And Kelly and I, we went shopping, and we caught up on each other's lives. It was all very fabulous.
Well, why did you have such a short trip then?
I don't know. I miss Nash, and I miss the vineyard, so I cut my trip short and came home.
Oh, well, I'm sure hubby dearest isn't complaining.
No, he's not. But, do you know where Mom is? Because I was thinking Bree's at the sitter, and you and I could get a free lunch out of her.
Oh, I wish I could. I'm so swamped. And, actually, Mom's not been home for a couple of days. Isn't this the time of the year that she goes to that publishers conference?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so... Anyway, I guess you're gonna have to find somebody else to get into trouble with today.
Because clearly you have. Who's Mr. Jackass?
Oh, God. It's this guy who, it's been all over me to hire him.
I didn't realize there was a hiring freeze here at BE.
Well, there is for bozos who waltz into my office with a messiah complex claiming to know everything about everything.
Okay, gotcha. I know the type.
Yeah. And then I find out that he brings me a fake resume. And then he lies to me about being chummy with Grandpa. Yeah, I know, right? And it gets worse. I mean, he tracks me down online and starts to... You know what? Never mind. It's just so wrong.
Well, it looks like you handled it.
I don't know. I mean, if this guy was normal, I would think this would be it. But him, I'm not sure. I was kind of thinking about calling security, having them keep tabs on him.
It's going a little bit overboard, don't you think, Natalie? I mean, just get an IT guy up here, block his email address, and the IMs from coming through. Mr. Jackass has a name, doesn't he?
Yeah, Jared Banks. And as far as I'm concerned, can't go too far with him.
Sorry, did you say Jared Banks?
So, are we done here?
I'm so sorry that I did what I did to you and Cole.
Yes, you've said that.
I know. I just want you to know that I'm gonna have to live with this. What I did to you for the rest of my life. That I hurt the first person in the outside world that showed me any kind of kindness. The most beautiful woman I've ever met. I'll never live it down. Ever.
Looks like you got the message.
Yeah, better late than never, right? You know, I never thought I would feel like celebrating the end of a marriage, but I feel like I just escaped a life sentence. Again.
Just trying to put it behind you.
Yeah, I'm so excited to get back to my life and my family and my practice, and I never get interrogated again.
You'd rather be asking the questions, right, Doc?
Yes, but don't worry, I will save it for my patients, so you're safe.
Thanks for that.
Sure. I read about what happened with Marcy and Michael. I'm so sorry. I can't even imagine what kind of nightmare this is.
It seems like it's never going to end.
Mr. Manning is not here to take Tommy from you.
Well, then why the hell is he here? What does he want?
According to these documents, the court has mandated that a DNA sample be retrieved in order to establish paternity.
A DNA sample?
Yeah, it's a stupid formality. Let's go. Let's get this over with.
Look, there has to be something that you can do about this.
Yeah, you can't do anything. I mean, you can't file something.
I'm sorry, but Tommy's in perfect health. There is no basis for me to bar them from getting a sample.
I don't want this man poking at my child.
The procedure is minimally invasive.
It's just a quick swab inside the child's cheek to collect skin cells.
And then the same for Todd.
Look, I don't even understand why he even needs a sample, Judy. He says that he knows the answer.
God, you really are dumb.
How long are you guys going to put this off? Now, I know my client can afford the billable hours, but can yours?
I think we'll just refuse. How about that?
You should try that. I dare you.
We have to do this, Marcy. The only choice is whether or not you're going to hold Tommy's hand while it's happening. So either you and Michael hold Tommy's hand, or the officer does.
You know, you weren't there in the courtroom. You didn't see Marcy when she was listening to Todd's words. You didn't see the look on her face.
I know that look. I've seen it on your face many times. Blair, Todd took your own children away from you, and if he's capable of doing that to a woman he said he loved, well, what's he capable of doing to a woman he barely knows?
Come on, it's different with Todd and me.
Oh, how's it different?
It's different because we have a history and it complicates things.
Yes, indeed it does, but it certainly does not justify his behavior. Blair, you were just trying to spare two people the kind of pain that you yourself have gone through. As far as I'm concerned, you should be canonized.
I don't want that. Not if it's because I hurt Todd.
Oh, that's right. That's what this is all about. You're afraid that what you did for Marcy is going to cost you Todd.